Tell me a little bit about how this dealership came about, because it's so wonderful.
We started in 1947. My husband applied for the dealership when he was in Guam in the Air Force. And he came home with the contract, and that's when I met him.
And how did you meet him? So he went to your father's?
He came to my dad's dry cleaning plant, and he got a job on a GI Bill.
Yeah.
And that's when I first met him and fell in love with him.
And how long were you married?
54 years.
God bless you, that's awesome. And now you're here at the dealership with your family.
My grandson and my daughter are with me here. We're very fortunate.
You've done well.
We've done very well together, and we love all of it. We love everything about it. We have some great employees, great customers.
And how do you feel the community embraces your dealership, because you've been around for so many years?
They all know me wherever I go. Hi, Barb, I saw your picture in the paper.
And do you go on a lot of rides, or you usually stay here?
I usually stay here.
Let your grandson do his thing?
Right, I usually stay here, because I did my share of riding with my husband, and I like being here. I greet the customers and talk to them.
When we travel, the thing that we hear most is about Wilkins, and they said when you first walk in the door, it's Barbara that greets you, and that's so awesome. How does that make you feel?
I feel very good about it, because that's what I like to do.
How do you feel? Tell me a little bit how it makes you feel to see John carrying on the family tradition.
John is a very bright young man, and he's full of ambition. He's brought the business even further than it was. He's very dedicated, and it's really a pleasure to have him.
I know he's happy to be here with you.
And I love having him.
Oh,
yeah, he's very aggressive. He's very fair with all employees. If you don't do something, he shows us how to do it correctly, and he keeps it going.
That's great.
So where did he learn to be so compassionate?
I don't know. He's an attorney. He's practiced attorney, and he came to join me 4 years ago. And I see him doing a lot of things that my husband did, say things he says to the customers, and he never worked with my husband. So it's really quite awesome.
That's how you and your daughter and his father raised him.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
And you're proud of him?
Very much so. Very fortunate.
Yeah, very blessed.
I am.
So tell us, like, what's one of your favorite memories of, like, this whole dealership? I mean,
The whole dealership.
I mean, last year I gave you a compliment. I said, "Oh, so you used to be a biker chick."
You were a biker chick?
I was at one time.
Did you wear leather?
Yes, I still have all my leathers. Yeah.
The chaps and all?
No, I didn't. We didn't have chaps too much when I first started riding. That's fairly new over the years.
Yeah.
The nice clothes for the ladies came really late, and so we just wore the jackets.
How young were you when you started, and how
17.
You were 17, and who taught you? Your
husband.
Your husband? You were 17 when you met your husband?
Yes.
It's a love story. That's so awesome. I think I'm going to cry.
Well, it takes a special couple, I think, to work together all those years, and we managed very well. And, you know, he did his thing, I did mine, and we built it up over the years.
And then had great family.
Yeah, it's the family atmosphere the customers really like. And it's an honest feeling.
Now, we just were here, it's a Friday, and I couldn't believe that you walked around and gave the customers ice cream. That's so unique. What do you think sets you apart, or sets this dealership apart from all the other dealerships in New England?
I think it's just the friendly feeling that you are welcome here, and we love our customers. You know, if you don't have your customers, you're not going to have a business.
Yep.
And you have to let the customers know that you do appreciate them.
Yep. How are we doing?
Good.
So,
So what's the big attraction to riding a motorcycle? I mean, like, to me, I think they're loud, they're noisy.
Feeling the wind in your face, relaxing on the bike is one of the greatest thrills. You're very relaxed. When you come back from riding, you feel like you've had a great therapy treatment. It's really great. Yeah, it's really good for you. Mentally, you aren't thinking of anything else but enjoying the ride, and it's good for you.
And do you ride a lot?
Not now.
Not now?
No, I used to, but I don't now.
You just enjoy watching all the
riders
come
I
in
love to have them come in and ride in. They're having a great time. They meet a lot of people here that they didn't even know how to bike till they get here.
Do you have a lot of events throughout the season that you attend?
Yes, we have a lot of events here. Right here we do. We have a bike show, we have a chili contest, we have a fashion show with our club, we have the meetings for the club right here, second Tuesday of the month, a great group of people.
And you attend all of that?
I'm usually here for all the meetings and all the things going on.
And how do you do that at 81 years old?
I love it.
God bless you, that's awesome. 81 years old.
I am.
That's amazing.
And holding.
And holding. And holding. That's so wonderful. Say, Clem.
Yeah. So, just one more thing about like giving back to the community, and like why would you take the time? Why do you take the time to help with fundraisers? Have the Special Olympians here?
I feel we're very fortunate to be able to do that, and you have to give back to the community. I had a lot of encouragement when my son was sick. We had a bone marrow draw here. We had 500 people came here and gave blood to help find him a bone marrow match. And it's something I will never forget, and I'm very grateful. And I can see how people are generous with their selves, and it's nice to give back.
Good. Did we miss anything? Is there anything else you want to say?
No, I just thank you for coming and doing this tape, and you do a good job.
Thank you. Want to go for another ride like we did last year?
No, I think I'm fine.
Good. So could you just look in the camera and say, introduce yourself, and say, please join us for Dream Ride 2010.
Okay. My name is Barbara Wilkins, and I hope that all of you would join us for the 2010 Dream Ride to help other people.
Perfect.